This news story is very tragic, and if you're someone who doesn't like to see dead bodies or people injured, pay attention to the heads up in the video. The images are not graphic or anything like that, but some people might find them offensive or disturbing. There have been a lot of accidents surrounding Pokemon Go lately in the media. Some have gotten into accidents, and others have been mugged or even found dead bodies along the way. This one's the first though. Jerson Lopez de Leon from Guatemala was playing Pokemon Go with his cousin when things took a turn for the worst. Jerson's mother, Rosalinda, mentioned that her son left the house when his cousin Daniel texted him to download the app and meet up with him. The 18-year-old was already in bed when he decided to meet up and go hunting for Pokemon. Unfortunately, that was the last time she ever saw him alive. The two boys were walking along some train tracks in the city of Guatemala when their venture took a turn for the worse. It's not exactly clear what motives the murderers had, but authorities do suspect that they may have used the app to locate them. Police did find nearly 20 bullet casings at the scene of the crime, and are searching for the van that the criminals used to escape. If the source articles are correct, then this is the very first documented murder related to Pokemon Go. Guys, I know it sounds obvious, but be careful and aware of your surroundings when playing. No Pokemon's worth your life. Be smart about where you go and at what time you're headed there. I'll admit I'm just as guilty as a lot of you. The first thing I did when I got back from my backpacking trip across South America was to download the game. I went out that night looking for Pokemon around my neighborhood. I dropped off my stuff and was out till like 2 in the morning. But I was out with a few friends in a well-lit area where there are still shops that are open, and it's generally a safe neighborhood for the most part. Some people have been blaming the game for all the accidents that have happened, but I don't think it's the game's fault necessarily. Hell, if I was alone by myself looking for Pokemon that late at night in a shady part of town or some dangerous unlit area or whatever, and I were to have gotten mugged or stabbed or something, then yeah, that's totally my fault. No one's forcing you to play, and no one's forcing you to go and catch them all in dangerous places. It's up to people to have common sense. In this case, it's very tragic. I think it was more of a situation of wrong place at the wrong time. Even before Pokemon Go, there have been people with bad intentions in the world, and it's easy to see how they could use location services in the game to stalk out their next victim by waiting around Pokestops, for example. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's Pokemon Go's fault for tragedies and accidents like these that happen? Or do you think it's worth it to catch them all? Let us know in the comments down below, and until next time, this has been GTRBytes.